Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another video. Today we'll be focusing on our core. We have a few workouts to do. It'll be a quick workout, Pilates focused. As you know, what I have for equipment, I have light weights, which are optional, and I also have on my ankle weights. So let's get right into it. And we're going to start off with the warm up with some pelvic tilts. So you're going to come onto all fours, making sure that your back is not overarched, your hips are in line with your knees, and your hands are pressed under your shoulders. And all we're going to do, we're just going to tilt just a little bit, almost like a cat cow, but not quite, not as far like a cat and cow. You really want to push up, but with our pelvic tilts, we just want to have a small lift in our back. And we're just going to come back up to a neutral spine. And again, as we have a small tilt up, exhale, inhale as you tilt in, trying to scoop your belly, and exhale. And let's do one more, and release. So from here, we're going to go into our knee taps in our bear position. All you're going to do, lift up and come back down. So that's the move. Make sure that you have your hands underneath your shoulders. Your spine is in line. You want to have your hips slightly tucked under, and we're going to press down into our shoulders. We're going to perform this move for 8. So let's go for our bear taps. Inhale up, exhale as you tap down. Inhale and exhale. That's 2. Really making sure that you're focusing on squeezing your core as you press down in your shoulders. You want to have your head, neck in line with your spine. We have 3 more. And last one. And release. Our next move, we're going to go into our bird dogs. I'm going to grab my dumbbells. Only needing 1. I'm going to put it in my left hand. When we do our bird dogs, we're still in our 4-point position. You're going to have your left hand extended long, right along with your right leg. And you're going to come in for a crunch, squeezing your belly, and you're going to release. So that's what the move looks like, and we're going to perform this 10 on each side before we switch to the opposite side. So let's go for our bird dog crunches. Extend your right leg back. Left arm is extended out. You're going to come in, crunch, and release. We don't want to overarch in our lower back. We want to keep everything nice and in line with one another. Bringing that knee into your chest. Breathing. Exhale as you come in. We're halfway. And let's go for one more before we hold it out. Hold everything out long, and let's just pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weight down to the side. Bring that leg in, reaching up with our left arm, and coming in for our thread the needle. Having that stretch in between is so nice. And let's go straight to the other side. Grabbing your weight. Keeping in mind that these moves can be done with or without weights. Okay, back into our bird dog crunch on the right side. Extending that left leg back long. Right arm extends out. Coming in for our crunch. Bringing the knee to the chest. and extend it out. So we inhale, crunch in, exhale as we extend long. Keeping everything nice and in line with each other. Really pointing into your toes. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and on the next one, you're going to hold it out. And we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weight, bring the leg in, and we're going to come up for our thread the needle. Right arm extends up, thread it under the left, getting the stretch in our shoulders. Come back up and bring it down. All right, now we're going to go for our side kneeling crunch. So I'm going to have my dumbbell. You're going to come up. You want to have your right leg, your right knee bent. And we're just going to have that left arm extended up to the sky. And you're going to crunch in. Left leg crunches in. And you're going to extend it out. Trying not to drop the leg. If you need to, you can. Without the weight, all we're doing, crunching in and extend. So let's go for 10 on each side. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale, crunch in, and exhale. This is a really good workout for exercise for our obliques, our outer glutes, inner thighs. We have some shoulders going on here. 4, 3, 2, and your last one. Bring the leg down, and we're going to go on the same leg. We have our leg lifts. So you're just going to lift your leg up and come back down. Lift up and tap down. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and your last one. Coming down, we're going to switch to the other side. Same moves, starting with our side kneeling crunch into our side leg lifts. So I'm grabbing my dumbbell. My left leg is bent, right leg extended out, right arm lifts up to the sky, and we're just going to crunch in and extend. Inhale as you crunch in, exhale as you extend. 8 more. We're halfway before we get to our side plank leg lifts. Here's 3, 2, and your last one. Keeping the dumbbell up, or no dumbbell, just your hand raised, and we're just going to lift up and come back down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Dropping the weights. Whew. Glutes are burning. All right, so now we're going to come onto our back for our tabletop. I couldn't even talk. Tabletop toe taps. Coming onto your back, all the way down. We have our legs in a 90-degree position. You can have your hands out by your side, or you can have them behind your head with your elbows wide. And all we're going to do is just tap the legs down, tap the toes, and bring it back in. Getting that work into the lower abs. Okay, let's go for 10 here. Inhale as you tap down. Exhale, lift. Pressing your lower back into the mat. You want to keep your shoulders also on the ground. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the legs back to a tabletop position. Your hips are slightly tucked under. You want to have your lower back pressed down into the mat. I'm going to grab my dumbbells for this one. We have our straight leg lowers. If you have dumbbells, if you have dumbbells, you're just going to lift the legs up straight to the sky. Lower the legs as you open for a chest fly and come back up. Whenever you do this move, you don't want to lift your lower back up off of the mat. You want to keep it down. So only extend your legs down as far as your body allows before your back starts to get up off of the ground. All right, so we're going to go for 10. If you don't have dumbbells, you can just have you can do the move here, or you can just have your hands down by your sides. Okay, so let's go for 10 here. Our leg lowers. Exhale as you come up. Chest, shoulders, lower abs, quads, all working at the same time. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now we're going to go into our reverse planks, dropping the dumbbells. Coming up, you want to have your fingertips pointed towards your bottom. You're gonna come up in a reverse position, and all we're just gonna tap the foot, or if that's too much, you tap your knee. And we're gonna alternate 10 on total, 10 total. Or if that's too much, you can just stay here, tapping each knee. All right, so here we go. Coming up, fingertips pointed forwards, and let's go for our reverse taps. Take your time with this one. Ooh, I'm falling. Here's 8, 9, and your last one for 10. That takes a lot of balance to keep that all together. Our final move, we're going to go for dead bugs. Dumbbells. You have your hips tucked under, lower back pressed into the mat. Your legs are coming to a 90-degree position. We have both hands lifted up to the sky. You're going to extend your right arm out as your left leg goes along. So extend and come in. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you come back in. Inhale, extend, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Making sure your back is still on the mat. Your toes are pointed out long as you extend your leg. That helps us to get into some leg work as well. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Drop the dumbbells. Legs come up, come down, and your upper body comes up. I'm backwards today. Okay, so let's stretch it out now. You're gonna come up, seated position, a Pilates roll up, so your arms are extended up to the sky, and you're just gonna reach over. You want to have that arch in your back. You're reaching for the toes if you can. Come back up. Let's do that one more time. Exhale as you come over. Breathing into your stretch. Really reaching for those toes. And come back up. Come into the middle of your mat in a crisscross position. That was a nice ab workout. Extend your right arm up. Exhale as you reach over to the side, over to your left. Come back up. Reaching your left arm over to the right. Breathing into your side. And come back. And let's end our practice with one big inhale up. And exhale, bring everything in. Keeping one hand on the belly, one hand on your chest. And we're just going to breathe in our intentions here. We're going to think of 3 things that we're grateful for today. Remembering that we can only pour into others if we pour into ourselves first. You showed up for yourself today. You did something good for you. Remembering that consistency in anything that we do is the key to success. Whenever you're ready, open up your eyes. One last inhale up. And exhale, sigh it all out. Thank you so much for joining me today in this quick Pilates app workout. If you want more videos like this, just let me know. And there's actually more videos coming soon, more Pilates videos. They'll all be in the app. And there's also other workouts that you can check out in the app. So be sure to browse that workout collection. And I will see you in the next video.